the stout porter, you're probably thinking, hang on, what's that all about? Well, there is some historical thing going on here. Basically, yes. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. So, basically, porter originates from mild because mild, there used to be two types of beer, mild, and there used to be something called stale. Stale is basically mild being aged for a while. Distributors were like undercutting brewers, and they were just putting away the mild. They're buying that cheaper because stale was more expensive, and they were putting it away and were just keeping it away. And then when it fermented a bit or whatever, they were then selling it on, cashing in on that. Okay, yeah. So then brewers realised we need to come up with something different. They came up with porter. So they came up with porter. Bunch of ingredients were taxable and stuff, and over in Ireland they come up with it. They weren't being taxed on some stuff, and they thought, well, why should we do these taxable ingredients when we can do our own ingredients and blah 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 blah. I'm kind of losing it here. It's getting a bit vague. It's getting a bit hazy. There are better places to find out about this. But to cut a long story short, stout came about. It was a bit drier and stronger in percentage. So basically, stout just meant porter, but stronger. That is the most lucid historical perspective you're going to get on that. There is stuff I've missed out. Arguably, this is a stout porter. Yeah, stout just means porter stronger, but arguably this is a combination of two, because back in a few hundred years ago it would have just been a mix and mash of two flavors, and well, the flavors would have been different and whatnot. There are better places to go and get reviews. You can go to Craft Beer Channel on their video. I'll put a link to it on what's the difference between stout and porter. They're going to tell you in more detail. Or there's another YouTuber called Brew by the Numbers, not to be mistaken for Brew by Numbers. Hello, as you may be gathering, I've had to re-edit this because I made a slight mistake. It is Beer by the Numbers, the YouTube channel I'm referring to, which will give you a nice few educational videos, particularly on the education of stout and porter. And yeah, check them out. Great channel. Sorry for the miss up. And there is a blogger out there who is talking about this type of thing. Go out there, have a look at them. I'm going to crack in. This is Anspach Hobday, who love their history beer, and I love my history beer, and I like looking into history beer and chatting about it and not making much sense about it. So here we go. This is going to finish me off. Read it at the back. Export strength stout porter, there you go, were once shipped out of London. Yes, they were. All across the world. Yes, they were. Eventually, the word porter was dropped. And lost. But our stout porter lives up to its name. Derived from the flagship beer, it also stays true to the meaning of stout. It's stronger, bolder, fully bolded, rich and complex, and roast coffee aromas. Ooh, adding touch of sweetness too. Ooh. So really, instead of just going on that big blurb I just did, I could maybe just read that. It is at 9.5%. I got this from my local Freshfields, which I dearly love, and I hope they never stop selling beers like this. Oh, hang on. Clean that. The big taster has seen a lot of action tonight. Oh boy. That is darkness. What's that? Finger and a half. More like a finger of carb. Maybe it could be a bit more. It's pretty dark. Wouldn't say like jet black oil dark. There's some reddish around it. It's got some coffeeness going on. and a bit of metallicness. It's good. You can hear the froth popping. Oh. Oh. Talk about malty coffee. Ooh, this is a good one to finish up on. I'm glad I kept this till last. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm having some fun. Alright. Enough of me going whoa and having fun. Okay, that is definitely dry, malty kick to the tongue. Oh man, it's a lot of fun. It's smooth and not at the same time, which is weird. Oh my god, it's dry. Yeah, it's kind of overpowering. You wouldn't want to drink more than one. I'm glad I'm finishing on it. One, it really is not sessionable, but it's delightful. It really is delightful. I'm saying this in my first few sips. Yeah. Sweetness, the little bit of sweetness kind of in the background of it. Yeah. Sweet undertones, dry oppression or oppressive almost. Coffee, I guess. Yeah, a bit like an espresso. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay, as it's going on, it's getting more dry and less sweet. Actually, no, it's getting more dry and more sweet. So everything's just going up in terms of flavour levels. It's still fabulous. Bit more left in the can. See how it goes, not much left. That's the thing about this, it goes down way too quickly in this glass. Yeek. Oh joy. Yeah, it's didn't have that end of drink feeling. Bit more sweetness, but very, very dry. And I like it. I really like it. It's fantastic. Please go out and find it yourself. Let me know what you think. If you know any more historical beers, porter, stout or otherwise, let me know. Cheshire Brewhouse, they're quite good for that. Anspach Hobday, always good for that. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. If there's anything else to say, I'll be back. Otherwise, until then, like and subscribe.